7 levels of high.
So there are 7 levels of being high that you may experience while smoking. And although no 2 people will have the exact same experience from weed, this should give you a general idea of what to expect. For level 1, we have toasted. You'll be feeling like a warm sourdough roll. At this level, you'll still be able to function normally, but you'll just be a little bit more giggly, and you'll have a slight mind and body relaxation. This is the optimal level of high if you need to do normal person stuff, but you want a slight mood boost. For level 2, we have
Type shit, honestly. Type shit.
baked. You are officially high, but it's not affecting you too much. At this level, objects start to seem more significant. Yeah, I don't really know how to put it any other way than that, but I mean, look at that object.
What the fuck? No, saturation is not picked up with me, bro. If I feel baked, or what if I've never been baked before? Yeah, it's not like shit get clearer, like get in like higher resolution.
Tell me that doesn't look more significant. Thoughts become more random, but you can kind of wrangle them back in and stop your mind from wandering too far. This is a good socially functional level of high. If you're with people and you don't want shit to get weird, stay around this level. For level 3, we have roasted. All mental faculties now require more focus and energy. At this point, your internal monologue starts to get louder. You know how you just heard your own voice in your head reading those words? Well, when you're sober, you think your thoughts quietly, if that makes sense. But when you're roasted, you think your thoughts louder. Also, at this point, sentences are very difficult to form and require expert planning and precision to execute. Next up,
low key, like when I low key, I'm high right there. I think I'm at that high right now. Bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
We have level 4, sauteed. Sentences are relics of the past. It now requires all of your energy just to form words.
Sauteed is nuts.
That's right. Sound it out, buddy. Water.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm at. I think I'm sauteed, nigga.
This is the point where you put something in the microwave for 5 minutes and you stand there watching your food cook for the entire time.
I forget about my shit.
Dude, can you turn the fucking microwave off? Yeah, they really should have like a midnight stoner mode for microwaves. Level 5.
Oh God, I hate that beeping shit, bro. I hate it. If I'm there, if I can catch it, I catch that shit at 1. Open that shit at 1, bro. If I can catch it.
It is known as stony baloneyed. This is when paranoia starts to set in. If you're with other people, avoid eye contact. You will get your soul stolen. This is also when you can become hyper analytic of every thought you have and every action you take. Am I walking funny? Is it weird to have the thought that I just had?
Right.
What about that one? Or this one? Am I my thoughts? Or am I the thing that is thinking the thoughts? No, I'm me. You're just a thought. No, I'm actually you. You aren't you.
I be talking to myself like that.
This is also
I think that's regular though. I think talking to yourself like that is regular. Like you don't ever be like, damn, I'm just in this body. Like my brain is like the thing. Like, you feel me? Like, cause you could chop off my arm, I still live. So it's not like the body is like, I'm not it. I just use it. It's like I just turn this motherfucker on. My brain is the actual like
point when I normally feel like I'm just a little goblin inside my own head watching TV through my eyeballs. At level 6, you have the Kush coma. Right before you enter a Kush coma, it can feel like your heart is about to beat out of your chest. At this stage, it's very common to experience weed paralysis, where you just kind of get so high that like you're stuck or you're frozen.
That's how you end up with Chief Keef or Snoop Dogg. You fuck around, smoke a blunt with them. That's how you end up. I feel like, because I ain't never got to the point where a nigga couldn't stand up.
I have a funny little story about this. One time my friend was throwing a party and we went out to the park next to his house to smoke weed, but he said he was gonna take a few extra rips and that he would meet us back at his house in a few minutes, but he ended up getting too high and he just became frozen on that bench for like multiple hours, like a few hours, while the party just continued at his house. He wasn't even there for his own party. At some point he booted back up like a lagging 90s Dell computer and he was good as new. But you know, sometimes you just need like a few hours on a bench alone at night before like you're ready to go back to a social situation. So, you know, keep that in mind. And last but not least is number 7, the final form of every stoner, the most sacred of all highs. Zooted. You will be feeling like a cryptocurrency, man. Telepathy is now activated, as you no longer require mouth noises to communicate. This is where you start to experience frame rate drops in your vision. Your graphics card is overheated. You can't even sustain 60 FPS at this point. This is when you eat a pizza roll and you feel every individual muscle fiber of your esophagus expanding.
I think that's how you get when I ate. There was this one time that me and my ex-girl, we ate a whole gummy, like a weed gummy joint, and it was the first time we ever did that shit. So we hit that shit. It was like 30 minutes, ain't nothing hit. Our goofy, no, it wasn't even like 30. It was like 20 minutes. It was like we were still on the way home. I think, bro. I think we were still on the way to the house, bro. Couldn't even been that long. We took another one, popped another one. I don't remember the rest. It got like that, but I do.
And contracting as it travels down your throat. You're way past couch lock. You and the couch are now merged with each other on a molecular level. Where do I end and the couch begins, you ask? The answer is yes. Well, anyways, that's it for today. If you have any funny stories of like being super high, or if you got...
Bruh. W video, man. W video.